the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. It's Manning. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point. Now here he goes. The 30. At the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big game here, but take it in for 6 himself.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score Arkansas 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play, looking to throw it. The sure hands. It's Williams. Breaking free at midfield. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Makes the catch. It's Miller. Finds room at the 30. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. It's a keeper trying to get into the marker. Now he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Colorado.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Barrett Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. Bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Manning. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a 1st down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Razorbacks looking to keep this drive moving. The shotgun running play call. He stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Razorbacks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Sacked, blocked at the 3. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Tackled there by the defense.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Now look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot, but the coach says, we're going for it on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was makes the ground. It's Hawkins. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Brought down crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. To the air, it's Lewis. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And the Buffaloes will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he fields it at the 15. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And here comes a deep shot. The senior quarterback, like he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football. But throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
14.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. To throw, it's Lewis. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. Coming up, second down and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Looking to throw on third and goal. Looking to scramble. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Coming in motion now to throw. It's Manning. Looks left and finds his target there.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Throwing off play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
The Razorbacks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And the Razorbacks moving quickly down the field here. To the air, it's Manning. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that 1st down. Nice play.
Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Took contact on the throw. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Quarterback did a good job of hanging in there and delivering the pass, knowing that the hit was coming, and it paid off.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down mark. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. The kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Williams. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Quarterback looking to scramble. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. To throw, it's Lewis. Pressure is coming. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Barber. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get the 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking downfield, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home. One more play before they head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
How the offense tried to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. They'll hand it off. He finds some space. Powering through a tackle. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
And this This guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Colorado. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short completion of the tight end. Oh, he breaks free, still going. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back to throw. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's looking deep here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Where they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Arkansas. Great connection there for 6 points.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. The sure hands. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Breaks free. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Using his legs, it's Russell. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Razorbacks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. The Razorbacks come to the line to run the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Manning. Thrown to the end zone. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he's not going to squander this chance.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And here's the handoff. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's a shotgun run call. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it second and medium. Or it's snapped to the back. That's solid pursuit, though. Trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Receiver makes the grab. That play will move the sticks and set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buffaloes are on the move here. They'll go with the ground game. The running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Can he get there on the ground? You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Buffaloes will have first and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Now it's second down here. Handoff from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Caught near the sticks. It's Barber. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7.
Love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. When you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let it come down with it.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. And the Buffaloes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? 3rd and goal, trying to take it on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they've taken the lead in the final seconds.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker. Gives him the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a 1-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. They're just in fringe field goal range right now. They'd love to get the kicker a little bit closer here. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? They're going to run it here. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. And the Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
And the point after is good. So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. To throw. It's Lewis. He's running out of time here. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game.